Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there.
Well, hey, look, it's you guys.
Yeah?
Hi, dog.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
No.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled!
We better chase after them.
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
Wait. Did I get lost? This...
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Oh, okay. I'll just read the dialogue.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Nice jump.
Master, over there!
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
That's true.
Ah, fuck me.
Oh no!
What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
A diving cap.
Got it!
Flippers.
A rubber duck. Be good at swimming?
Yeah. Ooh.
I feel like it's very obvious. Like, they're pushing really hard on the water. It's like, yeah, we know, we got it.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi
It's Kurumi!
God.
I didn't kill anyone!
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
Yeah, you were, you definitely wanted him alive.
I didn't kill anyone!
Well, that's a lie, because you did.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
We're finally
There you
killing Kazuichi! Yes! Ah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't
I
kill
like it.
Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
No, that's Koraidon and Raidon.
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right.
Yes. Dang it.
Alright, it's probably the talent.
I'm not the culprit! Where's your evidence?
I don't need any.
It just needs to be
There
you.
are other resistance members.
I mean, that's true.
Oh.
Margala is the culprit.
Really?
Oh.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof.
You know what? No.
This is the truth!
He wasn't even on the roof.
Margala has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
Or else we're just gonna go through everybody's alibis one by one.
Yeah, it was similar to the to the Nailman one, yeah.
It's Servon next.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit.
Oh.
Oh.
What the hell is hers? Oh, the gun.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi.
What?
Say,
You definitely think they can prove Iruka didn't kill Shachi, do you, Master? What?
I feel like, okay, so they want me to use a different thing.
Oh no, this is still right. I think it's further in again.
Yeah, just double checking though. Yeah.
If it's not Margala,
Like, I feel like that should have worked.
then Iruka is the culprit.
Oop. Oop.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi. And made it look like suicide.
Okay, there we go.
Slash through this mystery! Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking a suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Now Servon's traumatic experience.
Yeah.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Ah!
The culprit is Servon.
No, it ain't.
He killed Shachi
Not for you, Hiko.
and messed with the corpse.
Nice catch. Mm-hmm.
Then escaped through the drain.
This is the truth!
Sweet.
Servon was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Alright, let's just do the Death God chase. Because we got nothing else to prove. This really was a short one.
Dude, I don't know. We haven't even factored in the power plant stuff yet.
You
I mean-
did it! You defeated the monster!
Sure, but do we need to?
But what about the treasure?
Like, we know who
That's
did it.
strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's
Picture.
no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder
Picture.
look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this
Oh.
case seems to involve water an awful lot.
Yeah.
The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Mm-hmm.
A dead
Well?
end? And this countdown timer looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Oh boy.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
I gotta know though, like, if I let this cutscene go for another 14 minutes,
Huh? What?
what would happen?
Hey, what a big,
That's a really good
breathtaking
point.
bomb. I cannot help but be impressed.
You should
Kabuki.
be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Oh god.
Oh
This
no.
giant bomb?
Please,
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of
Oh my
darkness,
god.
holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
What was the purpose of the bombing? Diversion?
Yeah.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
Oh.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me.
And so that they would have free reign to do what they needed to do.
That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Oh god.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Shinigami jealousy?
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Fuck, not the hair!
Not again!
What was the culprit doing during the diversion? They were...
To flood Marunamon?
Yeah. Thank God.
Yep.
The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
I don't like this store.
I hate this door.
That's better.
So the culprit's real
We
goal
are getting close.
was to flood Marunamon district.
But why?
They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeeper's attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
They just wanted to get information?
Hmm.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunamon district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
Well, you fucked up.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing.
First of all, I don't believe you. Second of all, truth hurts, motherfucker.
Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please,
If
just
you want,
leave!
if you're not supposed to believe that it was supposed to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it, why did you make it look like a suicide, numbnuts?
Yeah, exactly.
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall
Kabuki.
take
Fubuki, no.
No.
That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah.
Paid for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Here we go.
Screw your castle. Screw your walls. Screw your spikes. Screw your
And the
balls.
No, kick to the balls.
You just have to kill this guy and be like, yeah, this is fine. Nothing of value was lost.
Honestly, yeah, 'cause
Right.
the other two were like almost something, but nah.
I mean, Chapter Zero also just like, yeah, no, you can fucking die. God, Shinigami.
And the priest was very misguided, but the worshipper, nah, screw him.
Yeah, screw the worshiper. I say screw the priest too.
Yeah.
Nope. I always forget which is fucking which.
Tackle wall, kick balls, jump thorns.
I like that it does give you a grace period though. Like it lets you press multiple buttons until you get it right.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, like there, I just clicked all 3 buttons before I kick.
Thank goodness.
You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos.
Yeah, but you're kind of a fuck up.
This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it. This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Why is the safe there?
I don't know.
There's no time limit, so we're just good. Not that drain.
This is a very weird prompt. A noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor. That doesn't have anything to do with any of these. I honestly lean the safe because of the whole time thing.
And like, why does that matter and stuff? And then it wasn't noble. It wasn't noble. They knew it was gonna float the safes out, so it wasn't. That's my guess. It was. We're saying no, it wasn't noble. This was a different plot. You were just trying to get out of the bank. I might be wrong, but this is what I'm thinking.
Theft.
Okay, sweet.
It was weird when we saw that safe floating there. It's like, okay, there's something with that. I thought they were going to use that opportunity to remind the player about the time limit, but they didn't. I was like, well, then what the fuck does this mean?
Mm-hmm.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes!
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunomon District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunomon District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
There we go.
Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Alright. Time to become a comic book writer.
Yep.
You can really tell it's the exact same music team that worked on the Danganronpa games.
Really,
Like,
yeah.
this track and also the investigation track are just like, they're using the same cues.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what do we have available? We got the phone booth. Oh, how do I... Okay. We only have the phone booth and, the submerged right now. Okay, well... I'm just gonna get to the next one. Oh wait, no. He's serious to personally eviscerate this guy. I mean, yeah, I would be.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gun, open drain, Shachi's gun, surveillance camera. What is this gonna be? The drain. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
That's gonna be the gun in the hand.
Mm-hmm. And this comic book seems shorter too, actually.
Yeah, this entire chapter was shorter. It feels so small compared to chapter 2. I feel like it was smaller than chapter 1 as well. Because we did this one in only 2 streams.
That's true.
Like, both chapter 1 and 2 were 3 streams. It's like, what the fuck?
Step right up, step right
And we even spent extra time looking for the gumshoe gaps.
A flood!
Yeah.
Suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction
Filler.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city.
I still want to know if Servan was in on this idea, or if he just
wild,
thought
right?
they were cameras and not bombs. I want to know about that.
It's true.
Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes.
We know those cameras because he saw camera footage.
Armamont district exploded first.
Or was he just telling us that he did?
Could have been. But then what was the point of one of them where he said, oh, no, I can't see a good quality picture. Let's move it.
Also bombs the
I was wondering about
Armamont
too.
district at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes.
Mm-hmm.
The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey!
Oh.
We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline? With their
Why
cover set up,
borderline?
the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set
That's
in
lucky.
advance to hide the killer's escape.
Well, the company behind these games.
They all went around
Yeah.
trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed-up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marinamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Shark Boy.
It was you!
Oh my god.
Dude sucks in his mood of sucks, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 2, if you ignore Suhiko, was really good. Chapter 3, meh.
It was alright. Like, I'm trying to figure out why Shachi had to die still.
Yeah, the mystery wasn't anywhere near as interesting.
I hate this city.
Like, this is the weakest mystery yet.
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the Peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
Oh, don't worry, it gets better.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is... I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Your motive sucks and it's still murder.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
About that.
Uh-oh.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon.
I wasn't gonna tell her that.
Huh? What?
Uh-oh.
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Give her a long title. Do
Pretty
it.
rude of you.
The long title is not Bowsette, but kind of.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive,
And sheltered.
one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
What it really-
title is getting way too long.
What it needed to do was get so long that it
It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Takes
It
more than
clipped
one
out of the
text
text.
box.
it clipped out of the text box. Not like moving on to the next, but like, hi, game developer here. Why does this have to be so long?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a real tough decision when it comes to making episode titles. But like, do I use part of the title for the episode?
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen?
We're gonna have some Fruity Pebbles.
Wait
Yep.
a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No, no.
What? No.
No. It's time to boot kill the bad guy.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, yay!
Everyone do it! Everybody murder!
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The privilege soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. To all deplorables. Final mystery labyrinth.
You deserved it!
Yeah!
Fuck that guy.
Here's the problem. We're not going to see him drop dead, so, like, how are we going to get out of this situation now?
Magic!
Right? There's no body to spring up and be like, hey! And Yomi's going to come and kill these other two.
Well, and then she's gonna turn into a cube.
Mm-hmm.
Because she failed. Wait, what did it just say? Oh. This is new. Swindle detective. A master detective who turned their advanced skills of deception and cajolery into a forte. This detective was not summoned to Kanai Ward.
I didn't mention them then. Interesting.
Yeah.
What?
Not summoned doesn't mean they won't appear.
True.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
He's gonna like drop from a ceiling tile.
That'd be awesome.
we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Kodaka's headcanons. I mean, yeah, it'd be like, hey, why is there artwork of the ultimate botanist in the first game? They're not a character. Why are they here?
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
It did not.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Please fall through the
Oh,
ceiling.
I was gonna get him.
What?
That's enough.
Oh!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, Princess.
Tsuhiko! Halara!
The both of you are safe.
Ah, Yaku's
What
dead.
do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same! Unlike a certain trainee.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
What?
What?
That's...
What?
So
Oh,
maybe
he
he
fell
was
over.
part of it.
Maybe.
Because I didn't see, I mean, I might have missed him, but I didn't see Iruka or the old man.
It's true.
Go. And,
Vivia, did you forget already?
Poor
Oh,
Vivia.
no.
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember.
Screen
I
time!
don't blame you.
That part's accurate.
I
Mm-hmm.
was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess.
Oh my
I'm
god.
kidding. Just joking around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Yeah, whatever, shark bait.
Like I
Ooh,
said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the
Whoa.
resistance people on that boat over there.
Did you see him flash in and out of existence?
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck?
Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why,
Yeah, it's so weird.
but if you run an
Yeah.
autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. What do peacekeepers...
You can prove his innocence?
That's why Servan's here.
You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, so now we know. Good.
Okay.
Alright, I don't blame Servan then.
It's true! I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi! It was all set up by Hikari! Please! I'll confess everything I know! Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
Thank you, Lara. We figured that out.
Mm-hmm.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Oh my god, no. He's back.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes!
They just dropped Servan off.
Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Please go drown.
Why didn't you die?
Go drown. Go drown. Right now.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
You know, they said that they were taking Yuma with them. They never said they were going to take Fubuki or Kurumi.
They've got to be, yeah.
I mean, they are. But
Yeah.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
No, you didn't.
You did not.
Your girlfriend
Just because
did.
he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that true?
So?
No.
A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
I don't know. We weren't. The whole chapter was about not being a detective anymore. So,
Which is interesting.
I don't think I would title a chapter to that. It doesn't seem to really fit.
Yako fires him now because he's sick of our
Close.
shit.
Ah, never mind.
You
It works.
managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Desuhiko.
Mm-hmm.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
What?
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Did you?
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Oh,
Did you?
really?
Huh? I didn't tell you?
I
No,
don't
you didn't
think
tell
so.
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
That is not my fault.
Oh my god, yeah, we couldn't have controlled that.
Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so...
Oh my god.
Good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Lovely.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's
It was
because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Oh.
Oh.
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
What?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game.
Would you say where you were was like the highest greeting in town?
Maybe.
And the truth
It's welcome.
is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
Yep.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Yeah.
There it is.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
Yeah, we don't know his forte yet.
Well, the whole bird's eye view thing has me thinking of something.
Oh, you think, what, seeing through animals or something?
No, like astral projection. If he's above bird's eye view from looking above.
That would make sense, considering the sleepiness all the time.
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
What?
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
How did they sneak up on us?
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here! Hey! Sewer rats.
Hey, shithead.
Yumi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn.
What's
How
in
did the
here?
city end up like this?
And under your watch, too. This doesn't look very good for you. You might
Really
not
doesn't.
get... Your annual performance review is not going to be too pretty.
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
I don't know.
the
Go
terrorists.
talk to the resistance.
Who's finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path? Keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Probably sometime after your death.
So yeah.
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Yeah, go ahead and shove a gun up your ass.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
That's technically true, however.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
Alright, how about the crime that is your hair?
And your eye appearing behind it.
And your hat. It's a very dumb hat.
And your
That
smile
is
goes
the
up too
need
much.
Justice.
Also, you command people's deaths via cube squishing. So,
Yeah.
if
What
I'm a
happened to that
terrorist,
little
you're a
girl?
murderer.
What'd you do, Guillaume Dominic?
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get
What?
hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
That's a lot of seconds for their guns.
Yeah.
Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
Do it already.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
What do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
Vivia, teleport us.
Ooh.
Fight!
Honestly,
I want to know what it does. Also, both of them sound like they're the bad choices, and I'm more interested in seeing what Fight the Peacekeepers looks like.
maybe Aruka jumps in. I don't know.
I mean, we don't know where she is.
Let's fight the Peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Fuck yeah!
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire.
Listen, I'll only die if a bullet hits me in the right spot. It's fine. What are the odds of that?
Also, it's just Yomi right now. He knocked out his others.
Than being unable to protect those you love.
Love?
Get that.
Love?
Oh god.
Well...
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
Alright, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around?
Also, they're not all knocked out. Only 2 are knocked out.
You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
Man, hearing you now is torture.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
It's a
Oh my
pain.
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Okay, here we go.
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Oh.
Makoto! Why is it a bear balloon too? We're just like... What in the world?
It's the Masked Man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I had actually forgotten his name until you said it.
I remembered Makoto, but I was like, I'm gonna butcher his last name.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
Oh my god.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
That's higher than we thought!
It is higher than we thought.
We thought like the vice president or the son, but no, the fucking actual ass CEO.
An ass CEO.
Okay. Not trust fund, baby. Trust fund. I don't want to use the other word that came to mind.
Oh my god.
CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
After we were blown the fuck up.
Yeah.
It just sorta happened?
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met. Besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution.
This is a different story than what you told us
The
before.
nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
How do you eat?
And now, the mask has become my face.
Is that why the face
Way
moves?
too long, and none of it sounds true at all.
Karumi.
From last time.
I
Yeah,
didn't
thank you,
ask
Shinigami.
about your history. Hand them over.
Yuma,
No.
I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
We can't. You blew up our base.
Exactly. I wanted to be so pissed and just
That
punch
clears
another
my vision
peacekeeper.
up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
What?
To the tower.
Hey,
True.
wait a minute.
Highest welcome.
Dear God. All right.
It won't let us?
What?
Oh. I was like, oh. Like, I don't know, potential save maybe or something.
Oh, it seems like we're at the end of the chapter.
Might as well, yeah.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
I mean, we've done pretty good taking them out one by one.
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
What?
Which one?
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Remember starting Dominic was a soldier. He suffered a serious injury in battle and something cyborg. Oh, hey, look.
A cyborg after ongoing surgery.
Are
Oh.
you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
Yes, I'm sure the chimney is fine.
If not, then let me die.
Homunculus.
Homunculus.
Mm.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
Yeah.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
But how did he get all the papers and the notes?
Yeah, honestly.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Oh my god.
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me? I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Oh, don't
you guys
worry.
let me.
She's our new intern.
Honestly, yeah.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Oh my god.
Guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Get
Well, not
out.
gonna fail.
Wait, a couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
Alright, Vivia. It's your turn.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Also, when he was in the fireplace in the cutscene, it looked like he was looking right at Shinigami.
I know, right? That's why it seemed like she moved behind us.
Uh-huh. If he's astral projecting, he might have been able to see her.
Anyway,
and now he knows
let's speak with
what
Vivia.
she is.
Interesting.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
I think we know who that is.
According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
Nope, it's me and Vivia.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Karumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
No.
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Hey!
Wait, no, look, wait, Vivia!
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
Vivia moment.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
But the way he's talking, it sounds like he only just found out this chapter. Oh.
I must do something.
Oh. Interesting. Oh boy.
Well, somebody go get the slasher movie fans, because chapter 4 is gonna go crazy, I guess.
Uh-huh. Also says love him. Oh.
Yeah. Rank
Nice.
up. Alright, well that's going to be the end of another episode of Rain Code. Hey Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you?
Yes, that was a lot of things that happened in the video game.
A lot of voices, and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode.
Yeah, I can hope for it. And then, but even though our least favorite, no, never mind. We do have an agreed least favorite.
Oh, we do. We do. But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.